Hey there, Stephanie McAuliffe here today to talk about nostalgia. So it's been coming up a lot recently, and this is where we all play off of each other's energy. Because yesterday I was having a conversation with a friend, and he was talking about, being in his, childhood town, the area that he grew up in, and that a park that he used to go to when he was little, and they had birthday parties, and they used to go and play. The picnic tables and the swing sets and the jungle gyms and the other things are no longer there. And so in our conversation, I was saying, but you still have all of those memories and you haven't lost those. And gave him some ideas of things that he could do to explore what this was bringing up for him. And it's interesting because last night I received a package, and in it was 3 Oracle card decks. And I was a little bit torn because it was one of these things of, but I already have these decks, and I'm kind of attached to the old ones. And it may sound silly, but really this is where nothing is silly, and all of our feelings are valid. And so I left them, I took them out of the box, but I left them wrapped in the cellophane wrapping. And I had a dream last night about doing one-on-one in-person energy work, which has always been a love of mine, and even now I do distance healing. So it's a little bit different, but the essence is the same. And so this morning I was journaling about my dream and my thought about the cards, and then I brought in the conversation that I had with my friend, who also posted some videos from the park, and just talking about how everything was different, and it made him feel sad. And so I was thinking about, okay, we can be nostalgic, and what's really underneath it? And for me, it's remembering to not lose my sense of play. And working with cards and doing readings and energy work are very dear to me because they've been part of my journey to here, and there's something that I love to do, and they are something that I will always probably continue to do because it's part of the essence of what it is that I do. And when I was thinking about my friend, I was also thinking about the fact that, we never lose those experiences. They're always in our heart. And perhaps for him it was, missing the people that he used to have those experiences with. And so his nostalgia was having him, or asking him to look at the things that he may be missing beyond just the picnics and the birthday parties, because we can always create more of those. And so it's interesting because I pull Oracle cards for myself every single morning. And the 2 that I pulled this morning were To the Sea and Yang. Now, To the Sea has this beautiful young woman sitting in a boat in very calm water. And at the back of the boat is a binocular looking back. And in the front of the boat is a compass pointed forward. And it's a beautiful reminder that, nostalgia can pull us into living in the past and wanting to relive the past, or going to the other end of the extreme, future tripping about what it is that we don't have, where we always have the energy of our experiences and the love that we feel for the people that were part of those experiences in us. And we can bring that love into our present day and create a new experience. Because what's already happened isn't necessarily meant to happen again. New things are meant to come about. And the card Yang is action. So if a nostalgic memory is coming up for you, the invitation is to look a little bit deeper. And, it's not just the surface thing of, the playground isn't the same, or I have 3 new decks of cards and what am I going to do with the old ones? It's looking at, what attachments might be there, or, who wants to come back into our memories so that we can connect with them from our heart in a way that has never been lost to us. And our experiences are never lost to us. And so this, for me, has been making sure that I maintain play in everything that I do. Because when I was on Wall Street, I lost myself to my work. And so it's not being on either end of that boat of all work and no play, or all play and no work. There is a balance in being present in the middle. And so I came out, my action today was coming out and taking a hike. And even though it's snowy and icy, it's beautiful. And I'm next to, this beautiful stream that's flowing behind me. And just sitting in nature, which has always been calming for me, even through craziness. And so your invitation is to go a level or two deeper and explore what it is that may be asking to be seen in a little bit of a different perspective. Because play is essential and vital to our being, and we can use the energy and the experiences from the past to fuel what it is that we do today. So that's your invitation, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, because life is meant to be enjoyed today in whatever way that we can. And it can even be as simple as writing a love note to somebody, and even your younger self. So, I'm Stephanie McAuliffe, and I wish you a magical, magical day. Take care. Bye.